What is going on, YouTube? This is John from Emphatic coming to you with another Emphatic War recap, and this is the arranged war against Poetic Darkness from this weekend. And that score doesn't look too pretty, does it? I'm going to start this by saying I like PD a lot. I really enjoy JFK's channel. I was pretty aware of what PD was. I knew that there were never confirmed, but highly suspicious closet modders. I've never seen proof personally. But unfortunately, their eating room was leaked over the weekend about 6 hours into this war and basically blew up on Twitter, blew up in FPC chats, ended up coming to our chats, and killed the war. We decided to still continue treating it like a regular war. I really wish this would have waited till Monday to come out if it had to come out, but because then we would have had a highly competitive war that I think we would have had a good chance of winning because we came out on fire. And it's just a shame that they had to have that leak out on them. I don't condone modding, but I did really like them personally. And I think the big thing was I don't think we knew that it reached that far. How many people were in those chats? So we ended up getting a Twitter DM saying that they were going to forfeit. A couple of those guys ended up dropping 0% attacks or just taking town hall loot and splitting, including some of their 11s, hitting some of our 10s ahead town halls towards the outside. So we went from treating it like a regular war to getting rid of dips for the most part. We had a couple guys still dip, but 11s versus 11s. We didn't have to have any 10s dip down hit 9s, so because we had a great performance from our 9s, and we will actually get started showing some attacks. We're not going to get started on the 9s, we'll get started on the 10s. But I do want to give a shout out to two 6-pack heroes. One is for the Town Hall 10 level, which one is my precious. Final two 10 attacks of our war, we had him 3-star both of them, and then me, I got to 6-pack. Two fresh attacks. The first two 10 attacks of the war. Took out Water's Law and Senior Chain. So you will get to see those all. We're not going to show what they did on our bases because there's no point. There's our 3 dips right there. I think somebody took a shot at Jason Bourne, but did not get him. We're going to start with the first of my precious attacks. First of his 6-pack. And he is going to he hit both of them with boners, shattered boners. It's just a great attack to use, especially when you can get the queen to take both infernos. So he starts out with archers on all of the free trash, and he's going to let them go for a few, but the way he funnels more is very interesting. So we got a baby dragon tanking for a balloon that takes the mortar, and I think the balloon even comes and takes the archer tower as well to build one side of the funnel. Baby dragon takes on the other side, and we have another balloon coming to take another archer tower. Does not quite get that for corner archer tower, but the right hand side one moves up to take the mortar easily. Baby dragon's gonna have plenty of time to work. So we got the golems down, queen funneled away the rest of that right side chamber. Some Valkyries come down to funnel the left side, and a jump spell is going to let everybody in. Valkyries are going to split one of them's going to split to the left to work on the easier buildings. Bowlers threaten to walk. One of them does, as they always do. Actually, a couple of them did. But they take out that archer tower. Rage down for the ones that went into the core. Poison down for the CC, which included a baby dragon. And we have Queen and Bowlers taking out the first Inferno. Heal down for the kill squad to extend them through the raid to go get that second Inferno, which is a good call. Because they're going to be taking the dominant firepower from the rest of the base as well. And they had a ways to go before the Inferno was going to be touching them, including working through a Tesla farm. So first heal finally comes down for the miners after they clear out the side. And yeah, they're going to Queen's going to pop her ability, take out the second Inferno tower. Miners are never going to have to path in there to go get the bombs. So nice raid to MP. We'll just speed it up to clean it up. Wrapping around and going up to get the last corner hut. I don't know why that one didn't get targeted with his early archers, but there we go. There's 3. Nice hit. And I believe we're going to see your second right away, so he goes and hits jacks. And he's still got the, you see, he's still sporting some Valkyries to funnel with. 9 bowlers, so he's going heavy on the bowlers. Minions, archers coming down to clean up some freebies. Both golems are down. Baby dragon and wizard to tank one side, to take a funnel one side, and queen and wizard on the other. The wizard should step up and take the army camp before the queen goes to walk on him. Maybe. You know what? I think the queen actually did walk on this. So jump spells down. Golem, king, bowlers going in. The pair of Valks come running in to lead and get some bombs, which is really good purpose for them. If they hit bombs. But rage down for the bowlers. Poison, double poison down for the CC. It's going to be important because nothing can shoot at the baby dragon. King decides he's going to run to the jump and go on his merry way. So the miners come down in front of the queen, and they're going to help protect the queen so she goes through the rest of the raid, and she's going to help keep them funneled inside, so her walk-in is not the end of the world. So miners coming in, taking out the Expo. That's the last really high value defense, high HP / DPS defense that you got to worry about, aside from the bombs that are going to be around the Inferno inevitably. So miners are attacking it from all sides. They should not have too much problems with bombs. In fact, they only trip with a 1. Go and get the Tesla. And only 1 or 2 miners trip the final bomb as it's dealing with the wizard tower. I'm going to speed up here. Some spare wall breakers with the queen back in, and miners finish up the cleanup. So there is his 6-pack. Alright, next up we have Braden taking out former EE member Kryptonite. Kryp's one of the ones who made sure to reach out to us, ensuring he's always fair play. Dropped 2 0% tax and bounced. I think he went back to Cold September. So, I think a couple of them went to Cold September. But there we go. We have early funneling, easy trash getting picked up. And these minions should get a little bit more. They should get this other army camp at least, maybe. Yeah, just out of Queen's range. That minion decided to walk right into wizard territory and our air defense, so we do have a balloon that decided to come in and try to take the arch tower, but failed. I don't know what else hit it. I think it was just a red bomb and a single shot from the air defense got it. But there's the queen doing her walk. She could have an easy break in to go get this Inferno, but I think he is going to break in right around here where I'm popping up the stuff. Drops the golem on the opposite side so he doesn't have to worry about mortar splash damage affecting his wall breakers. And the wall breakers come running in. Brings a little bit too many of them because that's only a 2 wall breaker wall. But they go inside, don't find any springs. Queen's dealing with some Infernal Fire, walks out of range. Now the Keen and the healers are tanking the Inferno Tower, which is perfect because bowlers are free. Drops the freeze on the. He really did not need that freeze because the healers and Keen weren't taking that Inferno, but poison down for the CC. Bowlers under rage. Queen takes out the balloons. Queen takes out the air skeletons. The healers eat some black bombs. But miners are coming in from 12 o'clock. First heals down for them. They take out the archer queen. Friendly queen is going to try to break in to run alongside them. Takes out the or helps take out the Expo, which is huge for her. Second Expo is going to go down, so they took out all 3 Expos already. Toughest defenses for when you're doing a minor base attack. She gets up, takes the final Inferno Tower. King trips all the bombs that are in there. So the miners are pretty much free and clear, but they don't have any more heals left. But the King, nearly full health. Queen has full health and still her ability. So this is just academic. It's only an arch tower, and she's focused on the queen, or the king. That's an awesome raid to Braden. What do we got next? We got Jeff taking out the Dom. There's a lot of strange bases on their side. I haven't seen much stuff or many bases like this. But there we go. We got archers taking out the far-reaching trash. Wall breakers come in unprotected, take the wall out. Pair of golems come right in on the same wall. Baby dragon on the town hall, start working that down. Arch tower unfortunately is trained on it. Bowlers come in behind the king and queen. They're gonna march down this alley. He could have done this probably with a cold-blooded, but of course he is dropping golems right into heroes. So rage down for the bowlers. And they smash to the king, and as they're dealing with the golem, the miners are coming in already. Bowlers take out the enemy queen, start spreading out to start crushing stuff. And everybody's taking their sweet time getting to that inferno. Bowlers jump into the dart heavy giant bomb, so they're gone. Only one left. Queen Gova comes up, takes care of it though. Meanwhile, miners are staying in range of the inferno. Bunch of them dropped down so they didn't have to get blown up by bombs. Bunch hit springs though. Looks like there's 3 or 4 springs in there. So that'll take down his force. Queen looks like she'll eventually sweep through to assist with taking out that expo. If it makes it through, no, she's going to get taken out by the arch tower. But all the miners pop up on the expo, take it out. And there is just a series of point defenses once this wizard tower goes down. Oh, and the mortar. Mortar should be a little bit more dangerous after this update. I'm going to probably do an update video as part of my recording batch today. But let's just speed it up because everything that's a danger to them in this current meta is gone. So, awesome raid at Jeff. This guy kills it every time we bring him along on a war, so he's one of the Co's and backwards. Awesome attacker. Alright, we have AW's new 10. Yeah, we found a Town Hall 10 for AW to use. Advised Walrus. So, very excited to have him have one because he sees things a different way than a lot of us, and usually looking for that air. You see there, he's smartly got bowlers that are going to funnel for him. You know, he's working this thing like he's had a 10 for a long time. But you see there, 3 easy air defenses and the queen just off of this charge. So we got the jump spell down. There's a bunch of bowlers in this too. Drops the rage. Actually, I think this is a attack that was on the One Hive Gazette too. So nice way to take the source material. Two air defenses are already down. Balloons are starting to come in, targeting all the defenses on that side to start funneling their way in. Max Hound out of the CC to head over to the air defense, haste down to speed the balloons through as they're dealing with Infernal Fire, and he drops a free spell to knock down, and balloons will finally get over to the air defense and the expo. And I think the Hound just barely pops. Does he pop? I don't think the Hound popped. He was close though. If it was level 3, it definitely would have popped, and he'd have had some pups to help with cleanup, but he doesn't really need them. He's got wizards, he's got a whole bunch of stuff up down there. We're going to get rid of my phone because it is going nuts. Screw me is busy. So, first one of mine. Water's Law. I looked at this base, I just had no clue how I was going to path a standard boner in it. So we are just going to go a heavy bowler mass miner. So we drop a golem down. We got minions down. We're working on funneling. Just let it develop. Archer is going to do some work there. King down, queen down, some bowlers down. Probably should have dropped them on the right-hand side so they would have had less of a chance to wander, but did not. They're taking their sweet time to get in. King pops the Tesla. This is fresh too, by the way. I'm on the fresh hit group, so these were the first 2 Town Hall 10 attacks of the war. This is my second attack. Rage is down for the kill squad. Finally, the bowlers get into the rage. And the king got up and took out a bomb, so I did not have to worry about my bowlers getting hit. Actually, I took out the Tesla farm with that entry. I think the whole full farm was there. So, bowlers, king, queen are working their way through the golem. King comes up, smacks the queen. A bowler helps to finish her off. And miners are actually already in, and they're working on the king. Plus, from down south, too. And just being patient on the hill, looking for when they're going to start hitting it. I decided to finally drop it on the ones that are working on the town hall, dealing with wizard fire. And eventually they get up into the Inferno range. Actually, there is a Tesla still standing. So they all start moving in, and this is how it was so powerful, is because all the miners end up converging into one tidal wave that was coming down. So they take out the Tesla. They have to deal with the skeletons. Eventually, they're going to fizzle out. Meanwhile, look at what we got here. We got king bowlers, or queen bowlers. Queen still has her ability. Miners are going in there. They're working on the expo. They end up tripping the last bomb. So a good portion of my miners fizzle out there. We got a few up here that are eventually going to get taken out by the cannon. But I think they get this arch tower down. Yes, they do. So once they get out of the trash, they're gone. But two bowlers and the queen help break in. We're just letting the queen continue to take punishment. She gets ahead of the bowler, so she takes a couple cannon shots early. We have to pop that ability. Good thing that gold storage was weakened up. But giant bomb pops. And we almost have something hilarious happen here. We have a sliver of health taking care of that cannon, and we're just going to speed up. We drop the swag, and we step up into a pair of bombs. So it would have been funny if those bombs knocked her out. That'd have been sad. And probably making a tag team video out of it. There we go. Here's the second one. This is on their lowest Town Hall 10. You see here 86, so we could not fit some of our lower weights here. And usually the goal of our early Town Hall 10 hits is to take out the babies. And I think we took out an 86 and an 88. We have two guys assigned to this. There you go. We got golem down already. We wall break in to have the deeper jump. This is the same tactic they hit with us with Clantanimo Bay. Heavy bowlers. We get the miners down, so they start building the natural funnel for everybody to go in but that one bowler. Poison's late, but we drop that. We drop the rage. Queen takes out the baby dragon. The minions eventually fizzle out to the poison, and we have everybody jumping in. But as I was saying, oh yeah, here we go. Here's a balloon to make sure there wasn't any mines there, and a baby dragon to help keep everybody funneled in. This baby dragon is clutch. But again, we have our two of Town Hall 10s assigned to hit baby 10s out of the gate. Of course there's no baby 10s, but the goal is to at least get 2 3-stars out of those early 4 Town Hall 10 hits, and fortunately I got them fresh. So normally it's myself and Batman. We seem to have a good grasp of easy to follow boner attacks that are usually very strong 2s, if not 3-star attacks. But Queen steps out of the Arch Tower range. She's used her ability. Miners are bunching up on the Tesla farm. Look at this baby dragon. He's still going. So Queen comes up to take out some more Teslas. Miners are getting smacked by Teslas in the Arch Tower, but baby dragon is still there to help finish up the raid. So adapting to have that baby dragon and balloon in there, I think, was very much a key to the success there, because the miners were not sitting outside the base for too long. So, all right, we're going to start with 21. This is Lord of the Skies. And I need to reach for my phone because he had a couple suggestions. But yeah, 21 and 36 were the two. But here we go. We got Lord of the Skies. Wizards all out of the range of defenses. That's what happens when you set up these weird chambers like that. There are tussles there, but it takes a while before they get in range. Let's just say plus scouting there. Golem with some healers. Something's hitting the town hall. Maybe a goblin or something. I don't know. But bowlers come down. Queen comes down. King is not down yet. There's the king. There was a rage with some wall breakers. Breaks in 2 layers of walls. And I think there's even more wall breakers that break in some more. I don't remember. No, I guess not. Drops another rage for his bowler kill squad to take out air defenses, take out sweepers. And a jump spell is down to not let them into too many chambers. It looks like he wanted to try to keep them in as close to the center as possible. One bowler's walking, but that's not going to hurt anything because that guy's targeted on the king, it looks like. But that bowler's going to take a sweet time getting down there. Queen's walking too by now. But there we go. We got hogs coming in all over the place. Heels down for him. Not really hitting too many giant bombs. You know, this is kind of what's leading me to think that hog play is still going to be okay because we don't seem to be rocking too many doubles. There's one right there. So I don't think it's going to hurt too much. Plus, there are ways that you can weaken the hogs up. I think I've seen the suggestion of having a small bomb in there with your giant double set, and that'll knock the hogs over the rest of the HP they need to die from a triggered trap. So you will have your opportunities. We'll watch Emmett coming up. Emmett had a 6-pack, but we will only be checking out one of them. This is one of the early ones too. But there we go. We got wizards down, way out of the reach of everything. A lot of defenses where they weren't really being touched, but I think he overdid it with the wizards there. Could have saved some. But they do get up, take out that other army camp, just in case there's a danger for them to walk. Bunch of Valkyries down. They're going to break into the wall. Bowlers are set to walk. Heal spells down for the Valks, who eat a bomb and a Tesla. Queen looks like she's going to decide to walk. Poison down for the enemy queen, pops the ability, takes the enemy queen out in 2 shots, and the friendly queen is just going to walk for a long time. She looks fine. Jump spell and rage is down for basically looks like just the king. Oh no, the Valks are still in there. And a heal spell's down for the Valks. I don't see it. It looks like he's got 4 maybe still alive. Baby Dragon is still alive and following the king. It does not look like he's going to go down, which is a shame. All the troops are on the board. The only thing that shoots at the sky is all the way on the other side of the map. Oh no, the Baby Dragon did go down. So, we got hogs all coming in. They're just hitting bombs of stuff that are just taking them down. One of the healers goes down. King is still up though. Queen is working on the town hall. She's going to... I think she might fall to this cannon here shortly. Yeah, she's definitely going to the cannon. But we got plenty of bowlers up here. We got a full health golem. Who, if he's the golem and the king, between the golem and the king, there's plenty of tanking down there for the bowlers to work around. So we're just gonna speed it up, especially because the golem gets up to tank. So no worries. Good raid to Emmett. Those bowler walks that he does is something else. JJD. Stoned Hobo, we're just going to 2x it because we see a lot of them and still dealing with illness. I want to get through another quick video today still, so I don't want to do too much talking. We're already at a half hour, almost a half hour recorded, so probably have about 2 minutes I cut out of the beginning as I was filling some more CCs. Getting my negative audio so I can clean it up, clean up the background noise. There we go. We got double rage down, jumps down. We got a heal spell still in the bag. Looks like he may have double jumped. I don't know. Hogs will come in. There's the heal spell for everybody. And they walk up to take everything out. Oh, jump, hit a giant bomb. Ends up with just 1 hog left. So again, there's 4 single bombs. And he almost took out all the hogs. Face at Town Hall 10 or Town Hall 9's pretty easy nowadays anyways. Russo on the Grundinator. One of the guys I felt bad for how things shook out with PD. And he is going to Shatter Hobo this. We do have plenty of air attacks too, so we're just going to 2x it because Hobo takes a little bit to develop too. Bowler's in, jump spell's down, and some of the bowlers are going to walk. Not going to be at the end of the world. We have Rage down. Queen's in there to help deal with the baby dragon. Hogs are coming in the bottom. They're starting to work their way around. He brought 20 hogs to this raid, so he's got plenty of them. And he's got heals really just to lead him all the way through the rest of the base here. And they hit a giant bomb at the very end. So maybe we just start seeing everything more spaced out with their bombs, force more heals, and give them a chance to run out of juice. Kind of interesting there with the King still 11. I'm curious how I'm going to be setting up my Town Hall 9 bases now. Let's jump down to... Let's just see who we got here. Damo, Vic, Russo again. Russo with a 6-pack. Emmett with a 6-pack. I think it was 35 and 36 I would definitely want to show. Sushi will show Sushi. With a lalo. Drops the first loon to establish a funnel, which is a good call. Gets the drop off. Air defense shoots it down. Kills the mortar with a drop. So as long as they're not fixing the HP of the mortars, you're pretty well set to still keep being able to do that with balloons. If they're worth it keeping out, because we are getting a damage boost, so it could turn out to be that you want to protect those mortars a little bit, especially for mass attacks. Because if they're doing enough damage, then you definitely want them doing the work. Bunch of bowlers and wizards are beating up on the the CC golem. There we go. Now everybody's going to go up in that channel. It allowed them to build a pretty nice funnel for his kill squad. But there we go. We got Rage, Jump, Poison, taking a bunch of stuff out. Hound is coming in. Balloon's down. They are taking a beating from a corner archer hut. That Hound takes a pounding from traps. Sends in the other Hound. It looks like the kill squad got the final air defense, or the other air defense. So everybody's collapsing onto the remaining air defense. Tesla farm down here is going to make things a little dicey. So let's speed up to 2x here as everybody works their way down. A couple of pups are down for cleanup. Rage down for the balloons. They get hasted in, or haste down. Hasted into the Teslas, and the Hound continues to tank for the final Tesla. So Queen did not quite make it. He's got a balloon saved to start working the other side of the ring. And it's a lengthy cleanup. I thought I was on 4x. There we go. 35 with Riot. And this is going to be a Queen Walk Lalu. Baby Dragon's down the funnel. Queen, no healers helping her yet. I'm sorry, I'm just dealing with a sinus infection. So, the tail end of one. In fact, I wish I grabbed a bottle of water before I came down here. Queen is going to work on the storage. Healer's assisting. Poison down for the King as she jumps in. Wallbreaker's coming to the side. Perfect wall break for where she needs to go. Works through the King, has to deal with a couple archers that come out of the CC, drops the poison, as Queen has to deal with those archers first and then go after the Queen. I don't know if she hit, the healers were all in the rage. But is going to have to pop the ability to speed the Queen through this CC. I don't know what came running up that made her change her direction there, but gets through the archer CC. That's the problem with getting that early lure or poison the King. Got a hog in to get some free early defenses. King's going to go in and get a second air defense. and a sweeper. And the hounds should all come in from, what is that, 4 o'clock there? First hound in, couple loons, couple more loons. All the archer towers are targeting that air defense. There's a Tesla farm that's right there. Max hound comes in, balloons come in to get the wizard tower. Haste is down. And looks like Pup is going to probably assist in taking out that air defense almost completely. Haste is down for the Tesla farm, so that way the balloons speed to their next target faster. Air defense is distracted by a whole bunch of pups, so the pack of balloons is going to be able to swarm right in. Only loses 2 of them over it. One was due to a black bomb, so. Efficient cleanup. Very nice raid to Riot. I think this was fresh too. Alright, 36. Lucas versus Leon. Another Bolalo. Or no, it's Queen Walk Lalo. So we had a good dose of air too this war. You see it with the ground expos. A little wonky pathing. Very exposed king and queen. I'm surprised he didn't try to penta this base. Excuse me. Baby dragon comes and gets a shot at the queen. Queen wall breaks. King comes down. He's just gonna funnel trash or distract the queen. Friendly queen's gonna have to deal with the dragon. Gets a rage. Enemy queen's dealing with barbs. Friendly turns her target to her finally. Meanwhile, the barbs are still working on clearing out that altar in the storages. We get the goblins all coming out, and they're just going to fall down to the poison spell. Get some balloons coming in early. Hound is yet to come in. Now the hound finally comes in. 2 of them do. More balloons start coming in. They're all going to collapse on these air defenses, and there's a good chance the queen probably gets the other air defense. I can't quite recall. There we go. Everybody collapses on the first AD. Ground targeting expo, so no worries there. Another hound comes in. So targets the wizard tower. Troll Tesla pops. Rages down for the balloons as they go through a bunch of HP right there. And meantime, the hound is going to be sitting on the air defense. The pack of balloons finally comes in, gets over the air defense, takes it out. A balloon is dropped on a Troll Tesla, takes it out. And that looks like it's going to be it for hound pops. But not a lot of cleaning up to be done. Well, that is a good raid to Lucas on Leon. Go with Kevin, Tim the Tyrant, and we'll probably show flip a coin and see who we're going to show out of Vic and Mega Pedro. There's a coin right there. This one's going to be a Queen Walk Govaho. I'm going to flip a dime real quick to see which one we do. So I got Tails, which would be the last one. We'll show whoever hit the last base. I think that's Vic. Queen Walk has started. Baby Dragon at funnel. Wizard accompanying the Baby Dragon. Probably just to speed things up because both of them are going to die here. 2 defenses hitting them. Almost get that storage, but the Queen's no danger to walk. Bad rage drop, so the healers are not in it. Queen's got a popper ability still. Another Baby Dragon is down to start cutting off the other side of the Queen's funnel. Valkyrie is down. Does not look like there's a golem, so comes up. It has to fight through a Tesla farm. Should be dropping a rage for a heal for them, maybe. Working on skeleton traps too. Drops the heal for them once they finally get in there. A couple more Valks probably had to die for that. Valkyries are down for the golems. Queen is coming in. She will support against the Baby Dragon. Black Bombs are just taking out his healers. He's lost 2 healers already. But probably doesn't need them much more because troops are ahead of the Queen. Bowlers are working on stuff. Don't know how many more Valks are still standing. I think I saw 1. Yeah, only 1 still standing. But Hogs are already coming in. Expo's trained on the Queen. Actually, looks like the Valkyrie is getting hit by Archer. Valkyrie may be gone by now. All the barbs walk into a giant bomb, they're gone. But there's so many Hogs left, everything's collapsing. And it is quick cleanup. So, good raid to Kevin. Always enjoy having him up here for the arranged wars. Immediate shoe-in on every roster. And let's see here, we will go to Vic. This is a stone hobo, so to exit. Golem down the tank, Golem on the other side tank, wide funnel. Has not addressed the middle wizard tower yet. And it looks like the wizard's still going to take out another wizard before it gets taken out. Bowlers are going to walk. Not the end of the world, especially because there is a golem leading the way, so they should be alright. Oh, except they're dealing with a king now. So a couple of them are going to fall down. Back in Tesla Farm, everybody's going to have to deal with. You know what? We had an HGHB attack this war, too. I think that was Pedro. We're going to still watch his attack. Or I think that might have been Sarah. I don't know who ran it. Or I think it might have been Sarah doing attacks on it. That's just a spare 9 we have nowadays. So, especially because Sarah's base has such low heroes, we end up having her scout whenever she can be in a war. We couldn't place her in this one. So, be an HGHB or I quit. HGHB for Sarah. All your giants are down. They're going to deal with a ton of DPS here, and there's a late poison down for them. You know, King, Queen, Valks are all down. Everybody's killing a giant, then walking out. Throws a rage down to help keep those giants up, and Queen just probably not the best spot to start this, but it ends up working out. There we go. We got the bowlers in. Baby Dragon's doing some funneling. Possibility they thought that Baby Dragon was... Oh no, it's working on the king. There we go. Air defense goes down, but not before the Baby Dragon had to suffer. Which is sad. I'll put the 2x up, but you can see this attack still will work. I know I got my base hit by 1. Did she double drop rage there? No, I couldn't have. Because 1 got used out here. It looked like there's 2 spells that dropped. A couple hogs come in, take the 12 o'clock cannon to redirect everybody. Wizards come down to try to keep everybody from breaking out of the base. But the Archer Queen decides she's still going to be working on that wall. So Queen and Archer Queen are out. Heal spells for the mass of hogs that are down here. There's no poison for the skeletons. So there's a good chance that the hogs fizzle out very shortly. Yep, they go fizzled out. But not a lot left. Good raid to Sarah. Good war to EE. Still a good showing despite the shenanigans that went down. Yeah, I don't think there's much more I want to say regarding the shenanigans, so we'll just leave it at that. And hope you guys enjoyed the show. Hopefully we come up with a good war or two this week that I can recap for you. But until then, talk to you later. Bye.